And so the South African Olympian trial is on, and people are wondering whether he's guilty or not. I say he's guilty. He's guilty, guilty, guilty. Now, for some reason or the other, this guy is handicapped. When you're born not whole, I mean, even the mind has a problem. The whole system has a problem. Now, I don't know why they should have allowed him with his blade to run with stuff like that and so on. But they allowed him to run, and now he thinks he's a big celebrity, and he wants to play the field, and he wants a new friend and whatever, as opposed to this one. Tell her to go. Say, listen, baby, it's over. Bye. You don't have to kill her. No, setting a ladder against the house and saying that this area is being burglarized recently and all that stuff, and then, oh, bandit's gonna get locked. How did bandit get locked up in the bathroom? Why bandit gonna get locked up in the bathroom? You know, I mean, okay, let me say the bandit is stupid and he checked out the house to know that you have gun, and then you can come in, whatever, yada yada. But people are reporting that there was an argument between these people before this situation went down. Now, there was a case in Trinidad where two guys were living, not necessarily they were gay or whatever, but they were living in a house. Okay, they had their own rooms and so on. And they had a big war and a little fight and whatever. So one left and gone on the road to do something. So the other one sharpened his cutlass. You know, in the third world, they use big machete or cutlass instead of guns. They don't have a lot of guns. So he sharpened it, man. And he waited and turned the lights off. And as soon as the fella come in the house, he started chopping him up, kill him on the spot. And then he told the police, I thought it was an intruder, and so he chopped him up. So here the prosecutor said, okay, we heard what you said. But when you hit him the first time, the first chop, didn't he say, oh God, man? And you recognize that voice? You kept chopping, and you wanted to kill the guy. You had a quarrel before. You wanted to kill the guy. So you were glad that you went out for this trip. And now you come back, you ambush him and chop him to death. And because he's dead, you can't say anything, what happened and so forth. So you think you'll get off. And so they found him guilty and probably executed him. And I think this is the same thing with this guy here. Because when he shot the first time, let me say that she wasn't talking to him and he didn't know is his girlfriend there, as he's saying. All right? Which, I mean, I don't understand that. Okay? But the first shot, was the first shot connect? And she would groan or moan. Oh boys, my wife, you can continue shooting the place? Now, I mean, if you were probably in Florida, you could have said, well, he's standing his ground because he felt threatened and this girl might have had some preparing to come with it to attack him, so he shot before she came out or whatever. You know, he had a gun in the bathroom and so on and so forth. You know, maybe that would have worked, but they don't stand your ground in South Africa. And I think that he purposely waited until she went in the bathroom, and you see, he went in there, tried to harass her, or she went in there, run away from his harassment, locked the door, and then used that now as a pretext to gun down the woman. So I think they should find him guilty and execute this boy, man, because he's useless. I mean, you know, he's handicapped for starters. He changed the whole world. You know, we're allowing people with unnatural stuff to run in the race, and then he's thinking, no, he's a big star, want a big time girl, and want the next one and all that. Maybe he want to run for president of the country, but no, this guy ain't got no talent, you know, because for you to kill your girlfriend, I mean, that's beyond the pale. It's not working. You want to play the field, you want to flip again. Tell her, baby, it's over. How can we resolve this? You spend all this money, here's your money, you know, take the rings, go, whatever, just buy, you know. But the killer, you know, making somebody else who could have found her useful, the family lost a member and all that, execute this man.